Hello and welcome to another Raggy's Beers, Wines and Spirits review. I've progressed a bit more with this hot tub room. Nowhere near the finish line, but you know, I can see why builders take so long to do stuff. It's a bloody ball ache. So, we're in homebrew territory. This is the matured Rhubarb Stout. So it was using a Wilko's core brand stout, their velvet stout. I got rhubarb from the garden, mushed it up, boiled it, mushed it up, chucked it into the brew. Oh, it looked disgusting. I came home one day and it looked like someone had diarrheaed all over my floor in the beer room. The fermentation was absolutely ridiculous on it. Yeah, really strong. Tasted it at the beginning when I bottled it. Obviously it was flat as a pancake, and yeah, it would taste the rhubarb, you could say, and some elements of the stout. So now it's time to sample a bit more. Sit a bit further back because I've got to see my blooming head. So I've got my glass. Now this is, I'm tentative with this because you never quite know, do you? I've drank prune juice wine, so I know shit goes wrong. The bottle is as solid as you can get. Oh, it's not bubbling up too quick. Oh, look at that now, just starting to bubble up. Like it's got its own gas in. Oh dear. Oh, pours a good pour. Look at that fella. And obviously, while it's been secondary fermenting, any other sugars that have been in there, and the 1 teaspoon of sugar, will have done their work. Some beers take a long time to mature. Bad Cat, the red Imperial Red from Bulldog, get out of my bloody shed. It's the biggest bumblebee, not bloody wasp nesting in there. Yeah, that took an age to mature. As you can see, I've got a bit of a roof on there. Well, you can't see, but the sun's not shining on my bonds, so my receding hairline doesn't show up so much. I need to get it cut again. It looks ridiculous. I'm like a clown. Fuck off. So, here we go. Whew. I'm going in. Wish me luck. Right, I'm definitely getting stouty aromas. And there's a hint of rhubarb there, a very subtle hint. It's not the rhubarb, but it seemed to be stronger the first time I drank it. Let's I've just had some barbecue chicken, although some of it won't cook properly, so I've had the bits that were cooked properly, but the rest of it I've slung. Never doing chicken on the barbecue, you just waste your bloody time. Much more stouty this time. The rhubarb is there, but it's certainly in the background compared to where it was the other week. Flies and wasps galore out here. Okay, that's made it, I would say a stout that's got your chocolate and coffee elements, but it's there's that hint of rhubarb. It does not stewed or anything. It's yeah, it complements it quite nice. Okay, I didn't need to worry. I was a bit concerned that it might turn out a bit nasty, but that's not bad at all. That's decent pint territory. It would be in the 4 to 4.5% area. Don't ask me about hydrometers. I've got one, can't stand them. And I'm good at maths, but I can't stand them. But that's very nice. Yeah, you do get the rhubarb. The rhubarb's definitely there. That's a quaffable beer, that is. That's made a nice pint. In fact, I'm going to have another drink in a minute. Don't have too much. I've got to climb up on the roof and screw the bloody roof down. I'm getting pissed and falling off the ladder. Yeah. There's so much you can get away with in any work scenario. It's coming along better than I thought it was. I thought last night, oh, here we go. It's not going to be. It's you know, you think you're pissing in the wind, but today it seems to be all right. Touch wood. Plenty of wood around here to touch. Got lots of little jobs to do though. You know, it's far from over. It's definitely going to be an all-nighter today, and going into tomorrow. And then I might see the back of it, you know. Get back to some normality in my life. Back to doing loads of bloody pots of seedlings for work. Still retaining its head. So, as an experiment goes, it's worked. So, at the start of brewing, I put the rhubarb in with the stout kit, Wilko's stout kit. So, you know, 12 quid for the kit. I can't remember if I put a bag of sugar or 2 bags. I mean, if I look back on the video, I'll know, but I've slept since then. It may have been a bag and a half, because you know me, I'll never stick to one bloody bag. But anyway, it's turned out to be a nice quaffable beer. And definitely better for me drinking that than drinking bloody spirits. Get you pissed out of your head and you don't remember what you've done the next morning, and you do things you shouldn't be doing. That I'll never own up to on a camera. So you know, whew. Waking everybody up in the morning, no, not good. But anyway, yeah, as well pleased with that. It's matured well. The rhubarb's still there, although it has died down a bit. And one of these days I might do plums and see if I can do a plum stout. Try and really ramp up the plum. You can't get plum syrup like you can. You get butterscotch. I mean, I could make a butterscotch stout now. I know where to get it from. And in fact, what you do with that, you brew the thing, and then you add the butterscotch in at the end to make, for the secondary fermentation, quite a strong butterscotch stout. Got me thinking there. I mean, I like the butterscotch stout that Lincoln Green Brewery do. Their butterscotch, or buttermutch it's called, and it's only a stout with that butterscotch flavour in it. And the problem is you don't want to put too much butterscotch in, because one, it's, you know, you're paying 14 quid for the privilege. I'm definitely thinking of doing a ginger IPA now. It's got me thinking. Like Hobgoblin IPA, the Krabby's IPA that they brought out, which was an IPA but with ginger, and it was so damn refreshing. And it proper got me thinking, that has. Fuck off. I mean, I can actually do it now. I've got capacity to do 3 or 4 brews at a time now. Don't know why, because I don't drink the stuff. Well, I do it now and again, you know, as it is. A little bit of a beer here and there. You know, can't be doing reviews all the time. Need to have some life. So, the rhubarb's died down. It's more of a hint of rhubarb now, and I think that's probably a better thing. There's certainly rhubarb throughout, but as stouts go, it's more. it's more interesting to the general populace than it is to a rhubarb fan. Whereas at the start it was definitely more rhubarb. But yeah, happy with that, very happy with that. Wow, that has stunned me. That is much, much better than I thought it was going to turn out. And in fact, it's, you know, I've drank some commercial stuff that's not as good as tasting as that. So for once, I've actually done a homebrew and I've done it bloody good. Whoa. That's alright when my mate comes round, I'll be dishing him some. Yeah. Not be drinking my wines, he can drink some of that. So, as homebrew videos go, well pleased. Absolutely stunning homebrew beer. Good stout with the coffee, chocolate and a bit of roasty toasty in there, but with a hint of rhubarb rather than the full on in your face rhubarb. And I was a bit worried that it was going to be too much rhubarb. I've got the rhubarb wines for that and they're brilliant as well. Ooh, can't beat a bit of rhubarb in your life. Get yourself some in your garden, it's piss easy to grow. And you put it in, a bit of water to get it going. And if it gets too hot in the summer, just get a bit more water. And even if you have a couple of them, where this new hot tub room is now, I've got a new area that I need to put plants in, and that's where I'm going to plant my rhubarb, and I'm just going to let it run. Because where it is, it doesn't bother me, that corner. It basically stops the weeds coming through, so that's a good thing in any case. But yeah, out of 5 then. Against other homebrews that I've done, I've got to put it in the 4.6 category. That is one of the best. That was really nice, genuinely nice. And I don't drink anymore because the wife wants me to go out over to the bloody shop to go and get the petrol sorted out. So it screws up my drinking session. Although I shouldn't be drinking anyway too much. It's not good for you. Anyway, thanks for watching. See you soon. And as always, stay safe. What a bolt of beer. I'm going to put some in the back and have another drink in a bit after I've been to the Old petrol station with the wife. Thanks for watching. See you soon. Cheers.